Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How are you doing this fine weekend? Saturday afternoon? Sunday afternoon? Saturday afternoon. Don't know why I thought it was Sunday. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Pre-game here with the Texas Derby, part 2. This time, against those bad boys out of Dallas that nobody likes. Nobody likes them. Looking at the starting 11 right here, very weird. Center back. Very loud in my ear. Now you guys can't hear it, so I'll pop it up. There we go. But what I was saying, center back, center back, center back. Stanley starting, no Pochettino, no Dominguez. Don't know why. Very interesting little starting 11 here for Austin today. Make this a little bigger for you guys. There we go. Prop this up a tiny bit. There we go. But running through the rest of the MLS real fast here, we have Minnesota United up 1-0 over Houston in the 21st minute with a goal from Lod in the 14th. Halftime over in Columbus. Trail Atlanta 2-1 with Mensah getting a goal in the 37th. After 2 goals, after a brace from Barco in the 5th and the 35th minute, that was a penalty as well. Cincinnati's up on Orlando City 1-0, also at halftime with a goal from Brenner in the 42nd. New York City has just doubled their lead. NYCFC has doubled their lead to 2-0 in the 21st with Rodriguez with a goal in the 12th, and then Stradi in the 21st. Looking at tonight's game, though, here kicking off in about any minute now, really. Refresh this page here for the stream. We got 3 goals, 3 games tonight. First one is here starting any minute with Dallas and Austin. Again, we're going to be watching. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, bam. Leave this out there, right now at least. So the first game we got is Dallas and Austin that we'll be watching here. Oh, we get Dallas broadcasters, unfortunately. Then, starting in about 30 minutes, we have Colorado against Sporting Kansas City. And then the nightcap of the weekend, I guess, is Portland Timbers facing Salt Lake. Real Salt Lake, Salt Lake City. Where are we looking at this? Closed caption settings. I want just some good quality. Okay, cool. ESPN's not great. ESPN Plus is, I don't even know what they're up to. Yes, I know. Pop that on. We're 3 subscribers away from my goal here on the channel. Dallas playing a 4-3-3. Hollingshead, Bresson, Fari, and don't know who this is. Okay, and they've switched away from it. Let me see if I can go back real fast for this. I can actually. All right. So Hollingshead, Bresson. This is not the correct lineups here, because this should be Tafari and Tumasi there. Midfield is Quagnon, Ferreira and him, Requarte, and then the front three is Sean, Pepe, and Pomical. So that is the front line's correct. Basically, this whole lineup is correct, minus Burgess, who's not playing in this spot here tonight. We'll catch up live. Hopefully, they're talking about the Austin FC starting 11. They are. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, a 5-2-1-2. Stanley on one side, Bessler, Cascante, and Romana in the back, with Jimenez on the other side. Ring and Berhalter playing two defensive midfielders. Pereira playing sort of an attacking midfielder or an actual midfielder, with Manny Perez and Fagundes up top. Struggled with his name for some reason. But we're going to actually hop over and mute this so I can listen to some of this. Ooh, that was loud. Some of this pregame here. I'll hop back on the music here at halftime. Let's reload Twitter real fast and see what they have to say. Ooh, apparently there's not a whole lot of super supporters in their section here, which shows a good thing for Austin. Good thing Austin's got a lot of supporters there, from what I can tell, at least. But for those of you that are new, all you do have to do is go down right there, as you see. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel to chat in stream. I'm doing a final push here for 100 subscribers on the channel. We're currently sitting at 97 today. 97 subscribers on the channel. We need 3 more to hit my goal of 100 by my birthday, which is in 22 days. 22 days and 100 subs. I think it's doable, but if anybody in here is not currently subscribed to the channel, please do go down and go hit that subscribe button. It does very, very much help me, in addition to hitting the like button as well. Both of those do kind of promote the stream across the algorithm, trying to get as many people in here as possible. And somebody's barbecuing outside my house right now. Outside my apartment, I guess. That is very, very good. That smells very good. You know what? Special day today. Let's pop that off. Go back here. That's not there. Go here. All the way down to the bottom. So can I not? Oh, can I not change that right now? Oh, I thought I could. I swear I used to be able to. Dang. I was trying to change it to no subscription necessary to chat and stream. I'm sorry about that, guys. I messed it up. I'm looking at it again right now. No, it doesn't look like I can change it, unfortunately. No, unfortunately, I cannot change that. Sorry about that. I was hoping that I could, but unfortunately, I cannot. Okay. And we can bring this back over here. There we go. So again, like I said, a very odd starting 11 here for Austin today. Very different than what we've been doing in the past. But I think we're able to do it. I think a lot of it does have to do with the fact that we did have that midweek game against Houston that I didn't stream for, of course, and it's the game that we scored another brace in. Oh well, it is what it is. It happens. There'll be more matches like that. Hopefully tonight, Vince Sweat, Segura, Hosen, Schoenfield, and Mackenzie Gaines are all out due to injuries. It looks like Drusi. Let's see here. Okay, we have changes. Sebastian Drusi is in fact on the bench tonight for Austin. Doesn't get the start, but does get in the team. Looks like here team is about to be kicking off. Dominguez on the bench. Gallagher, Pochettino as well. Nick Lim, who came on at the end, and Colemanach also are on the bench for Austin. But here we go. It looks like we're about to kick off this Texas Derby match up in Dallas, up I-35, and the game is officially underway here. Austin's in their white that we haven't really seen, I think, all but maybe 3 times this season. All right, let's see. Let's hope we get the first goal or at least some pressure going. Okay, they have updated everything. They've updated the formation for Austin. No, they haven't. They have put Ring over there. No, this is not even the formation here. Cascante should be here. Stanley should be there. And Burgess is not playing there. But finds Cascante there. Past Ring. Back to Houston. I think that's Tomasi. I know I'm going to mispronounce his name throughout the entire game, so I do apologize there. Cross comes in, but only goes as far as, I believe, Romagna. We haven't seen since the first 3 games of the season. Austin's not looking very strong in the back so far here. Just trying to play this out on that far side. Right to Dallas again. I don't like Fagundes playing up top there. I don't like him up there. He needs to be playing in the midfield. He needs to be a midfielder. What's up, Zap? Yeah, I don't really like Fagundes right there. I'd rather have Berhalter up top or put Berhalter. No. Gallagher. There's his name. Texas Derby's nice. Yeah. Second one. Goal. Austin scored eight less goals than Dallas this season. Or sorry, allowed 8 less goals, which is good. I thought you. Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know which team I'm going for here. I wonder. I don't have any inclination. It looks like the stadium's half full as well. Here, I'll show you guys this real fast. This is the scene out in Dallas right now. Yeah, I saw that. We went through all of the games so far just before this started. This one. There. Is that baseball neutral? Why does it not look right? Does that not look right to anything else? It's from Twitter. Wait, what is? The game? No, this is somebody's view from the stadium. I'm struggling to spell, apparently. That's how you spell neutral, isn't it? Neutral spelling. That's why. There we go. I can't spell. No, it's on ESPN Plus, this game. Austin need to win? Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if we can pull up the MLS live table. We'll look at the live table and we'll also look at a non-live table. Here's the live table, though. All right. New England's up top, 7 points clear of New York, even with this win. Orlando City will drop down a point. New York goes up to second with their current win. Columbus is staying or dropping below DC, but yet still above Montreal. Looking at the West, Austin currently drops down below Houston, even though they're losing currently. Houston really losing? Who's Houston losing to right now? Ah, Minnesota. Yes, we said that already. But if Austin gets a win here, that jumps us up. And Houston still loses. That jumps Austin up to like 8th or 9th, depending on goal differential. We'd be up in 8th if we get a win here. If we get a win here, we're also 2 games ahead then of Portland, but that's not bad. I'm okay with that. Actually. Every Texas team is bad. Every Texas team's below 9. Oh, I thought. Oh, I think it was Perez. Yeah, Perez. Yeah, that or average or worse. That would have been a nice early goal for Austin there from Perez. Who was that defender? I can't tell. It's a good save there from Maurer. I think that was not him. I can't remember who is it. Not even on the bench here. I don't know. Sebastian Berhalter with the cross. And out to absolutely nobody. Nobody's there. Free kick for Austin here. Berhalter and Fagundes are on this free kick here. 25 yards out. What's up, DSL? Probably about 20, between 20 and 25 yards out. This free kick. Fagundes takes it, puts it on target, right to the 2/5 of Maurer. Back to Fagundes. Rabona crosses it in. Oh, come on! Referee. Bad officiating there. That's what we call that. Hopefully we don't need to use that VAR call very much. What an he actually Rabona crossed that in. Oh, they're calling it out of bounds. Actually Rabona did. That's hilarious. I didn't think it was actually. I was kind of joking. It didn't look like it necessarily. Good save there. Tried. Excuse me. Ring's playing with Pereira there. You with family soon. Gotta go. Hope. Thank you, Sav. I mean, we'll be here for probably about 2 hours, or so, from an hour and a half at least from now. Probably about an hour and a half minimum from now. So hop back in and whenever you're done with dinner, if you got time. Oh, Berhalter tries to get a foot in there. Pressure up this near side. Who is that? Sean with the ball, but Romagna easily cuts him off. Dangerous ball there from Stuver. I don't know what is going through Stuver's head right now. I don't know if any of you guys watched the game on Wednesday against Houston. Stuver played that second goal from Houston should not have ever been a thing. Why you don't travel? Why you don't travel with Spirit and what? Yeah, so what are you talking about? I think I've flown with Spirit Airlines before. Somebody canceled Spirit. Oh, really? Oh, Spirit Airlines had a bunch of cancellations. Oh, why were they canceling? They're canceling weather or what? You don't know? Fair enough. We're in the ads for FC Dallas stuff right now. There has to be a broadcast for Aust. Like, if you're going to do it on ESPN, why not have that's foul referee? Thank you. With a laser and a comical mist in the play, Holy moly left the shooting boots at home and in the box. Did we ever have shooting boots inside the box? I don't think we did. Do a quick league checkup here. Minnesota's still up 1-0, almost halftime there. Atlanta, 53rd minute, still up 2-0. Cincinnati's still up a goal. New York's still up 2, and the other games haven't kicked off yet. Yeah, up 2 in Toronto. Have you looked at the live table DSF for the East? You probably like that, don't you? You can't really see that. There. Second, yeah. Currently, with the live table, currently you guys are sitting second in the East by a point over Orlando. And 7 points behind New York. Or New England, excuse me. $15 minutes in, I don't know. Austin, it's been shaky, but I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're playing a new formation and a new lineup here. You love a Cincinnati win over Orlando. Well, that game's currently evened up. Nani just scored. Game is now 1 apiece, and the referee, that's a foul. Foul, referee. Please go look at that. And unfortunately, not the box. Yeah. Orlando just evened that game up at 1 apiece with a Nani goal. Come on. Pepe tries a shot. Stuver's right there. You can still hear the Austin FC fans chanting "Stu" in the background with that. So it's interesting to see how, even though Austin's not playing at home, they still have the the fan advantage. It looks like. It looks like Austin still has the advantage. Ooh, you gotta have somebody in there. Gotta have somebody in the box for that. Counter-attack ball there. Perez with the ball here. Cut back. You got Fagundes going in the middle. Beralder doesn't see him, or at least doesn't unleash it. Sends one across. Stanley chips one into Perez. Pereira, sorry, not Perez. Pereira with that. Doesn't get anywhere. Uh, Fagundes, I think, is still the best player for Austin here. That's I definitely say he's probably still the best player. Austin's just playing way too defensive for my liking. I don't know why. I don't like it necessarily. We have one striker. Our second striker is a midfielder as well. I mean, we're already playing a lot of people out of position. Finds Ring. Ring sends one out to Fagundes, who's 2-on-2 for Austin here. 2-on-2. But Dallas' defenders are very fast. Oh, he almost had Perez there. Out for a corner for Austin, I think. Never mind. It was an Austin throw-in. And I couldn't tell which side of the flag it went out of bounds on. Thought it was out on the far side, but it wasn't. Oh, this is the right guy. His last name is just different. Kosi. It's Kosi. And Kosi Tafu. What was that? Saved that. Ball's in. Referee! Oh, you've got to be joking. You've got to be joking here. Got to be joking, referee. That was it. That's penalty. Cascante getting the no. Yeah, Cascante getting it and getting the talking to from the referee. Halftime 2-0. Yep, 2-0. That game's gone to half. And so is Minnesota up 1-0 over Houston, also at half. Alan Kelly. Apparently there are Dallas fans at this game. Could have surprised me. Could have surprised me. You see them, but you don't hear them. Brian, is it just me or is it? Oh, Brian. That's right. Turn that up a little bit. Yeah, you can hear a lot more Austin fans than Dallas fans here. It's funny hearing them talk about other teams' successes against Austin just because of the fact that they haven't scored yet. Hilarious. Come on, get something on here. Austin's throwing there, not Dallas. Menez with that throw in. Going around the back line, and Stuver's out of position yet again. I don't. Jimenez couldn't get the ball to Fagundes, who looks to be dropping back into more a midfield, playing a 5-4-1. It looks like offside call, iffy, but okay. Don't know about that one, but it is what it is. We still play on. 22 minutes in, Austin's still basically been dominated on possession. See, 52%. I feel like that should be closer to 60 or 65 even. Austin's in more shots. Rifled that way over the crossbar. Corner kick, 3 fouls. So even on the fouls, big chance was, I don't even know what you classify as a big chance for Austin here. Barely more passes. Good pass accuracy though. Crosses need to be better. Dallas has the ball here on this attacking third. Not sure what they're doing with it here. Cross comes in. Stuber decides not to go for it and chucks that ball out of bounds for a corner. First corner kick for Dallas here tonight. Hopefully it doesn't result in anything, but you never really know. And again, like I said earlier, if you guys are new to the channel and are just kind of chilling out, 2 things I do ask. 1 is you smash that like button down below. And 2, if you do want to chat in stream and have your name show up right here with your chat message and everything. Rifle, bounce around some feet. There's Fagundes. Doesn't quite get that. Shouldn't try to cross in. Austin's getting some pressure on. Oh, nope, cuts it back. Tries to get more players forward. Terrible pass by Perez. Or Perez. But like I was saying, all you got to do is go down below, hit that red subscribe button, make sure that it is grayed out, and you'll be able to chat in the stream. I'm trying to do a final push for 100 subscribers on the channel in the next 22 days is my goal to do that. If you guys could smash that out, that'd be much, much appreciated. 2 things I want today: an Austin win and 100 subscribers. Oh, Pepe, I think is yeah, it was Pepe with a rocket that went about 80 feet over the crossbar. Remind me a little bit of Chris Wondolowski, to be honest. Ring couldn't get anything going on that far side. I wonder if we're going to see Drusi today. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm going to actually shrink this face cam a tiny bit so I don't get cut off by the cut off by the so I get cut off by the top of the screen here. Just trying to sit as far up. I'm not going to get there. All right, perfect. Resizing everything on the fly. I thought it would be able to change and make it not be subscriber only. But I don't think I'm able to. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So we'll check this on anyone here for a little bit. We'll check it on anybody for a little bit here. And then maybe at halftime we'll check it back into subscriber only mode. But for right now, all you guys gotta do, you feel free to chat however you want in stream. Say hello. Isaiah's not been in today. No, Isaiah hasn't been in here today, unfortunately. Come on, Austin. It's just let's see what's. See, I still think I don't know about. I still think that Austin has not dominated possession by that much, or just at all for that matter. 30-minute marker just reached here. Hydration break we get. So not a whole lot going on in this game. What do you guys think so far? Game definitely doesn't have the energy in the midweek contest, despite the traveling Verde best efforts. The Toyota Stadium definitely doesn't have the atmosphere to Q2. No, it doesn't. Dallas replays the favor of Manny's miss earlier. Oh. Oh, that's who that guy is. Tell how the game you didn't stream. Yeah, oh, I know. I know, DSM. I was you could tell on Twitter I was not too happy about that. But that's what it is. You know. It's alright. It happens. We'll move on. Here we go, coming back from the hydration break. Yeah. It was funny, the games that we didn't actually stream, Austin played the best in. So I was hoping we can recreate something today, but it doesn't quite look like that. Oh well, we tried. Good takeaway there from Cascante. Cascante's pushing forward by himself. Plays it to Sean. Sean with a cross. Oh, dangerous header there for Betzler. Good cross there. Matt Beazer almost puts that in the back of the net for Austin. Little danger. He had to do something because he had Pepe, I believe is who that was, right behind him. So he had to do something to put that away, or else I was probably going to go in the back of the net. It's a good cross from Sean, though, I will say. Can't see a number on this. Assume it's a midfielder, 9 or 6. Looked like 9. Ferreira with the cross there on the corner. Far side, cross comes back in. Down to Ring's feet, who just kicks it out for a Dallas throw-in. Ooh, Perez almost. Ooh, Perez almost gets a foot on that one. Keeper comes out about 20 yards or so. Gets a foot on that ball. Maurer, it's gonna be dangerous to have Maurer coming in. And see, that's why I wish that Austin played with more attackers in this game. I do like the 4-3-3 that Austin normally plays, and they have players who didn't necessarily. We're actually getting an ad. It is 35 minutes into this game. Diego Fagundez is about to score here. He's on a run. That's a foul, referee. Diego Fortuna still has the ball. Tries to chop. There's nobody in the middle there. How do we actually get an ad? Only in the MLS. I don't know how we actually get an advertisement halfway through a first half. That's sad. Like not even like a scrolling ad, like a full screen ad, basically. Cut up basically here. I'll show you guys. The ad took up roughly this much of the screen, leaving the scoreboard with where the game was being played, basically. I don't understand. Only in the MLS. Only in the MLS. I do not understand. Very sad. What is everybody's score prediction for this game? You can go ahead and leave it in the chat for what you guys think the score prediction is going to be at the end of this game. We're 37 minutes in, basically, and there's 37. Into the 38th minute. Still tied at zeros. Looking at stats real fast here. 50% ball possession, same amount of shots. Also has one more on target. One more corner for Dallas. Whatever you classify as a big chance. GG Moo, you think this game's going to end at zeros? Fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm okay with 4 points out of the week. I'd be happy with 6, but I wouldn't be unhappy with 4 points out of this. A 0-0 draw. It's not the best option. It leaves Austin sitting in, what is that? 12th place in the West. I'm sorry, I was wrong earlier. It would bring us up to 10th instead of 12th. Houston and San Jose would also be ahead of us, or would be behind us. Then Austin would be on 20 points or 19 points. Excuse me. We'd be even with Dallas. Might even be. We'd actually probably be in ninth if we beat them, just based on goal difference, which I believe in the MLS where that goes. Okay. All right, free questionable call, but okay, that's fine. Drew C's on the bench. Gun, Romania, good defense, Romania. Can anybody tell me why there was an ad midway through this first half? I don't understand. Like, that's just sad. It's just sad that there's an ad partway through the game. We've hit the 40-minute mark here. Not a great first half from Austin, but hey, point's a point at the end of the day. Should be 3. Could still be 3. Remind you there. I'm confused on why we decided to go with a 5 back. When we have a couple players that can play midfield here instead of going to a 5 back. We'd stay with a 4-3-3. I mean, get Perez. You instead of bringing Pereira on one side, I mean, you can even keep the same 3, play Fagundes on one wing, and play Redis in the middle or somebody like that if you really want to. Or screw it, put Drusy in. Might as well. Yeah, he hasn't been with the team very long, but whatever. Or play a 4-3-3 with a false 9 and have Fagundes play as more an attacking midfielder than a striker. Or a 4-4-2 for that matter, even. With, Perez and whoever else you want up top, and or Pereira, somebody up top with Perez, and Berhalter on one side, Fagundes on the other, and throw in another midfielder or something. I don't know. Austin just doesn't have anybody up front because their striker's a midfielder. Not just hey, referee, that's from behind. Show him a red, referee. Come on. Just a yellow. That's all right. We'll take a yellow. Do it again. I mean, he didn't even try for the ball there. That's dangerous. I'd give that a red. I'd give that a red, honestly. I'd give that a red. That's Bresson. That's the captain. That's your captain doing that. Diego Fagundes on this free kick, basically straight on. Basically straight on. 5-man wall here for Dallas. Could be a red card. It's a little bit off center to Fagundes' left, right. Shots up off the freaking crossbar. Oh, off the top, skims the top of the crossbar. Almost had that. Wouldn't have been saved. Wouldn't have been saved. That was just inside the post. Came off of one corner kick for Austin. Nobody's back there though. How much stoppage time do we get? We have 30 seconds left in the first 45. I'd say maybe a couple of minutes. 2 minutes probably. Wouldn't be opposed to a minute stoppage or 3, somewhere around there, I'd say. Probably about 2. Yeah, I mean, he's just listening to the commentator here, and he's just saying Austin's perfectly fine letting Dallas play the. Oh, Fagundes, good. Yeah. Deflected off Fagundes' foot, right back to Dallas. Nothing there for Austin. 2 minutes of stoppage time, so I was right the first time. Tried to get to Pepe there for Dallas, but unable to. Found Cascante's head, and now I think it's Jimenez with that on the, or yeah, Jimenez on that. No, that would have been Stanley on that far side. Excuse me. I don't know how okay Austin is with just sitting, um, like sitting and waiting for Dallas to mess up. I don't know how much Austin really likes to. Perez tries to save that. Perez, I don't know how you say his name properly. Perez tries to save that, but Dominguez, I'd assume, wants to come on here in the second half. We need some change going into the second half here, whether that's Berhalter off with pushing Fagundes back, somebody else up top, or Gallagher or Pochettino on. Pochettino on, you push, I don't know, Berhalter up top, I guess. I don't really know. Um, that's it. That's the problem with Austin. We have too many guys that play in the midfield and not enough attacking changes. Like I'm sitting here, our one real striker is tired, I guess, in Dominguez, and he's on the bench. And then Rodney Redis, who isn't great up top, but hey, he's somebody else up top, could be put in. But we also have Jerussi on the bench. I'd hope to see Jerussi at some point today. I'd hope to. I don't know if we will, and I really doubt. So that's pass backwards, referee. There you go. And Claire, that should be halftime. And it is. That's halftime here up in Dallas. Out of here. Halftime up in Dallas. That's right. They were worried about Dallas was worried about the amount of Austin fans here, so they made it Dallas Stars Night. That's just sad. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Why are they Nkosi Tafari? Why are they interviewing an actual player here? That's so odd. Why? Why do you have a player give a halftime speech like that? Like, I'm very confused. Very confused. Very confused. Scoreless here. We'll go and chuck a mute there. Pop that on. Plan. Turn the music back on for a little bit here. There. Should turn it on. Yeah, perfect. What do you guys think so far this first half for Austin and Dallas, for that matter? Kind of bit. I mean, I don't know. That Bresson foul should have been a red, but whatever. Austin's controlling possession a little bit, 54% in favor of Austin. Both teams had 5 shots. What else is there? 2 offsides calls for Austin, 1 for Dallas. 2 corners for both teams. 1 big chance missed. I still don't know what SofaScore classifies as a big chance miss or hit the. I hit the woodwork once. That would have been Diego Fagundes' free kick. 2 shots inside the box out of Austin's 5 total. 3 outside, 1 save for Austin, 2 for Dallas. Austin about 50 passes more, with about 90% pass accuracy, which is great. Dallas sitting just shy at 87%. The long balls for Dallas have been great at 22 out of 28 for a 79% accuracy, with Austin only having 11 out of 24. Crosses in favor of Austin, 3 out of 9. Dallas is 1 out of 10. So not great. Austin get 90% of their dribbles are claimed as successful. Duels won, Austin is 19. Duels won, Dallas is 18. Don't know what that technically means. That's 50-50 balls, I'd assume. Austin's 5 tackles to Dallas' 8. 10 clearances to Dallas' 4. Just shows you with that Austin's playing a lot more defensive than anything here. Austin's currently sitting at 22nd overall in the league. Currently for the Supporters Shield side of things. However, in the West, Austin's sitting currently in 12th. So, not great. If Austin was in the East, we'd be sitting at 11th. Not much better. Just behind United, Atlanta, and then just in front of Cincinnati, Toronto, Chicago, and then Miami. We're currently 13 points in the league. Let's see. Seen anything else? Anything else on the Twitter about this game? You call that fan base? Dallas fans look like they're in a library. That was embarrassing. Yeah. FC Dallas PR is having to tweet this stuff out for them. Very, very odd. Halftime, all square at the break. Wouldn't be surprised if Austin changed formation second half when Drusi inevitably makes his entrance. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Need more attacking players in the 11. What do you guys think? Are you excited to see Drusi coming in for making his appearance for debut for Austin? What do you guys think? Halftime, a fairly dull affair with peaks of excitement, but nothing to separate the 2 I-35 sides. Midfield passes have been quality, but almost completely devoid of end product. Won't ask who needs more, who needs to come on, because we all know who it is. Drusi, yes. You know what? We're actually going to change the title of the stream here. It's not the Texas Derby 2.0. It will be the I-35 Derby. That is the thing. It's against Houston, it's the Texas Derby, and against Dallas, it's the I-35 Derby. That's what we'll call it here. I do wonder where we're going to see FC Dallas players are like, wait, I thought we had a home game this week. There's just a bunch of Austin FC fans in the second. I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on, I want to see what he has to say here. They're interviewing somebody. The very cringy halftime interview there. I don't know about that one. But I'm actually going to go refill the water because we're basically empty with that. We're drinking some strawberry sparkling water today. Very good. Very, very good. But I'll be right back. And with that, I'll leave you guys with some music, actually. I'll be right back. That was not the right button to press. I do apologize. All right. What's up, Lewis? How are you doing today, man? Um, what do you think of Wolf? I think he's a fine coach. I don't have any problem with him. I don't know how I feel about his starting 11 today, but that's separate. That's definitely due to the midweek game, which I think we do need to question. But the other question was, and will Drusy debut today? I don't know. I'd hope, but I don't know. He is sitting right here wearing number 25 for Austin. So he is on the bench. Will he debut? I sure hope he does. But there is no confirmation or of anything for him to come on for Austin today. I'm going to mute this and go back to the halftime show, see what we did. Steve Davis says there's problems to solve for Dallas. I thought Perez had a goal there at the very beginning of that game, or not beginning of the game, but early on. It's a good save from Maurer on the free kick from Fagundes there. Final score prediction. I would say 1-0. I say 1-0, but I think Austin's gonna pull a goal somewhere. I want to say 1-0 Fagundes with a goal, but I could also see Drusy coming on and scoring. Yeah, I could see Drusy coming on and scoring there. Possession 54% for Austin, 5 shots, 2 shots on goal, 7 crosses, 3 fouls. Dallas is 46%, 5 shots, 1 on target, 8 crosses with 4 fouls. With the only yellow card in the game against Bresson for the Dallas back line of 4. The view of outside of Dallas and Arlington. What about you, Lewis? What do you think? What do you think the final score is going to be? You think there's going to be a goal? You think this game's going to end at zeros apiece? Whoa. Red Robin ad. Nothing's on Twitter. Look at the scores of the other MLS games out there. Minnesota goes up 2-0 with a goal from Coleman in the 71st. Atlanta wins 3 penalties in that game. That's 1 for Barco, 1 for Moreno, and 1 for Santos. So 2 of Atlanta's goals were pens. 1 of Columbus's were. Cincinnati and Orlando ended in a draw, 1 apiece. Nani's goal in the 56th. Currently, New York was up. Yeah, New York was up for about 25 minutes at 2-0, and Toronto brings it back. That's probably what DSO's been up to now, is crying about Larea and Pazzulo's goal in the second half. 73rd minute, the game's still a little bit of time. Sporting Kansas City and Colorado have kicked off 32 minutes ago without a goal yet. And in about an hour, we have Portland and Real Salt Lake to finish off the night here in the MLS. They're bringing back substitution there for Dallas, I believe, was Requarte off. Austin's making a couple substitutions, it does look like. Excuse me. Pomicall off, Acosta on. Ryan Acosta comes on. Any substitutions here for Austin? Don't quite know. Acosta and O'Brien on for Dallas, number 8 and number 7, respectively. Anything for Austin here? So that's Pomicall off for O'Brien, or O'Brien. So it is Andres Requarte, their right midfielder, or right defensive midfielder. I don't know exactly who it is. But I'm looking to see if Austin made any substitutions here. I would hope so. I don't believe there have been any substitutions, at least not announced yet here. Second half is now underway. Nope, according to Austin FC's Twitter, there has not been a substitution here in the second half so far. Second half, this is from Capital City Soccer, Capital City CC on Twitter. Second half, let's get something out of this half. Maybe a debut with a couple of eye emojis. Talking about Sebastian Jerussi, who's now officially on the Austin FC books and in the matchday packet here. We're wearing the number 25 on the back of the shirt. Hasn't made a debut. Used to play out in Russia for Zenit, but nothing yet. Has not made an appearance today, or at least has not played an appearance for Austin this season, as he signed maybe a month ago, I believe, maybe a little bit more, and only appeared in Austin over the past week or so. I don't know if it was prior to I don't remember if it was prior to the game against Houston or not, but I believe this was the second. Excuse me. The second appearance possible for Jerussi. I don't know if we have any more information on Jetty. Referee calls for a foul there. July 20th is the last thing that I can see. 21-year-old from Senegal. All right, let's see. This article was published on the 26th of July. Let's also see officially taken to the bottom of the MLS West after lackluster performances in Seattle. That was not a good game. Not strong enough to get past Conte there. But Jerussi, looking to see if I can find anything on Jetty. Or Musa Jetty, I think is what it's called. His name, Jetty. So he was signed on June 30th. Lucy Wild to put on Jerussi. I think it has to do with the fact that he hasn't had a whole lot of training with Austin. I'd assume. Excuse me. I'd assume that's why he hasn't gotten on the pitch yet. But I think maybe here in the next 20 minutes or so. Remember, Wolf loves those like 65, 70th minute substitutions. I don't know if we've had really more than a handful of subs at halftime yet. There's a couple FC Dallas players warming up on the side there, outside of this free kick from Ferreira. Crosses up, way out of the back of the net, out of the back of the box. But yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing this happen here momentarily for another substitution. Shot. Goal. Oh, that's frustrating. Austin needs to push people forward. Who is that? Was that Ring that ball went right past? Lucy, you want to know what's funny? I have season tickets to all the Austin games. I've been to every single one except when they beat Portland 3-1 and they beat Houston 3-2. Oh no. Ball's out of bounds. Cool. I need to change this back to the second half. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My dad has tickets, Lucy, actually. Am I saying, is it Lucy? Is that right? I think Drews is coming on here in the next 10 minutes. Lucci? Lucci? Gotcha. I don't know who just subscribed, but whoever did, thank you very much. We're at 98 now. My goal is to hit 100 by the end of August in the next 22 days. Ball's in. Austin's got some attacking. Nope, never mind. It's a quarter kick. I think. Oh, nope, that's a throw-in for Austin. Oh, nope, ball's still in. Oh, referee, come on. Free kick for Dallas, basically as a goal kick. Favorite player for Austin? For goodness. For goodness, for sure. For goodness is a I like him quite a bit. I've been in his streams a couple times on Twitch. I don't know if you guys know that, but Diego Fagundes does stream on Twitch. Plays some Warzone. He's playing Warzone the couple times that I was in there. There are Austin FC players warming up on this sideline here. But I've hopped in there. Super nice guy. Super kind of down to earth isn't the right word, but like real chill and like not too necessarily full of himself, I guess, which is something I do really like in some athletes. Is he benched? No, he's number 14. No, he's one of the strikers that we have up top. No, he's playing. He doesn't stream often. I was in there. He was streaming for like I think 2 consecutive days, or 2 and 3 days. One of those times Austin had that off week during the Gold Cup and Euros. I can't remember when exactly it was, but it was one of those days that Austin had like 10 or 12 days off between games. So they had a little bit lack of not lack of training, but a little less intense training, and that's when he was on. So I assume in the off season he's going to be doing a little bit more streaming. I know Blake Martinez in the NFL does the same thing. Used to play for Green Bay, now plays for New York, I believe. He streams on Twitch during the off season, playing some games, which I think is kind of cool to see some players playing video games and interacting with such like a small audience necessarily. Like when I was in Diego's streams, he had 15, 20 people in there, not a whole lot, which is kind of cool. So he was able to actually get some like questions answered and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was fun. It's nice being there. Referee that's offsides. Yep, thank you. O'Brien was offside there, the new substitution. Dallas does not appreciate that, but can barely hear him over the Austin chants. Austin needs a new forward. So many opportunities, but nobody can finish it. Yeah, no, 100%. And that's what Jetty and Jerusi are gonna hopefully help us with. Unfortunately, I will also say Jerusi is not a out-and-out striker as well. He's another wing player. So, but he's a good wing player. I know I've watched a couple of his games with Zenit. He doesn't necessarily scores goals. He doesn't necessarily score goals there, but he is like involved in a lot of that. If you get what I mean. So yeah, and he isn't necessarily involved in the goals, but he is, or he's not necessarily the one that gets the assist, but he's involved in a lot of them. Definitely with positioning. And if you watch hockey assists, so not the assist, but the assist that caused the assist there. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're Argentinian. Makes sense. Okay. So you're excited to see Drusy and Potch play and Toto? I was surprised that Toto's not playing today. I'm surprised that he got benched for Pereira or Berhalter for that matter. Um, I'm surprised that he hasn't come on yet either. Berhalter's played decently well for a young kid, um, but I do like, especially after his brace last or a couple days ago, last week, a few days ago, really. That's still controlling the possession. He played well last game. Yeah, no, he did. He did. But I stream basically all the games. I stream basically all the games that I can over here on the YouTube channel. Uh, Yet I decided, because I did a FIFA stream the day before or the night before, and my girlfriend and I were just kind of hanging out. I didn't decide to stream the game on Wednesday, but I watched them sat out in our living room and watched the game while we were just hanging out. And of course, it was the one of the games that we performed very well in. I didn't stream it. Oh well. Oh no. Good save from Cascar. Deflection from Cascante. Referee, that's a foul. Foul, referee. Good save there from Stuber. I hate listening to the Dallas broadcast. I really do. And I know it's the same thing for anybody listening to the Austin broadcasts on ESPN when they play at home. It's always homers. I will say it's always whoever home team is, whoever the home team is. Oh well. These refs are bad. Oh, they're yeah. I in the Colorado game, the most recent one, I just integrated this into stream just because they were that bad. They were that bad. Fagundes finds Berhalter. Oh, almost had one there from Berhalter. Balls up. Nothing there for Austin. Fagundes is right next to this, trying to challenge for this ball against I don't know who this. That was a defense. That was Holding Head who had that goal. That was their left back. From what it sounds like, Drusy's coming on here at this next substitution stop. It sounds like Drusy's coming on. Can I watch the game if I'm not in Austin? Yeah. So a lot of the game, most of them, I haven't had a game that I'm not able to watch besides the friendly against Tigres. I've been able to watch every game either on national broadcasts, so on ESPN or sorry, not ESPN, on Fox on FS1, so Fox Sports One, or on ESPN Plus, which is how I'm watching this current game on ESPN. So yeah, ESPN Plus. I have the Disney Plus bundle, which comes with Fagundes. So I have Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu. Um, so I'm able to watch. I got it to watch Bundesliga, which is all on ESPN. And I heard Serie A or La Liga. Sorry, La Liga went to ESPN Plus as well. So I have ESPN Plus to watch that, and it just happens that the MLS is also on there. Good save, Stuber. Good save by Stuber. Excuse me. Dominguez, Lima, Drusi! Hector Jimenez is off for Lima. I, I wonder if it's Berhalter who's coming off for. No, it has to be Romagna, I'd assume, who comes off for Dominguez. And then, so I'd assume they bring off a defender. Drusi's on. Pochettino's on. Toto's on. That's 4 subs there for Austin. 4 subs there. Berhalter's off. Jimenez is off. I'd assume Pereira and Romagna are off, is how I'd probably say. That's what I would probably say. Good save. Good save by Beasler. Good contest in there. Good job, Stu. All right, so we're slowly getting there. We have Jimenez off. I think Berhalter I saw also came off. Kick Perez off the team. Yeah, Perez. He's okay. He's not bad, but he's going to play out wide, I think. So it is Berhalter. I'd say Pereira and Romagna are the guys that are coming off here. Are the other 2 that came off. And I think we changed back to a. It did look like we changed back to a 4-back. I think it's Stanley, Beasler, Cascante, Lima. Midfield 3 is Pereira or Ring, Toto, Fagundes, and up top is Perez, Dominguez, and Drusi, I think. Ah! Oh, shut up. This commentator's got no idea what he's talking about. All right, Diego's still on. That's just bad defending from Cascante. No, Ramon is still on. What is going on? I'm very confused. I'm very confused of what Austin's substitutions were there. I really don't understand. Because it looks like Stanley's still on, Beasler's still on, Cascante and Romagna are still on. Did you push Fagundes back to midfield? Dominguez to Perez. Perez plays it wide. Dominguez almost. That should be a corner. That should be a corner for Austin. That's a corner, referee. Referee! That's a corner. Play short there. Lima crosses one in. Oh! I thought that was in. That was off of Toto's head. There it is. I'm still very confused on I'm still very confused on who came on. No, no, I hate the. Press make me want to. Oh, jeez. Please explain to me why in the world there are basically full screen advertisements in the middle of a half. Please explain to me, ESPN. Terrible. It's only the Dallas broadcast here. Austin doesn't do it. That's a foul, referee. Give him a card. It's from behind. Referees are just horrific as well. Brucey with the ball there to Stanley. Horrible cross from Stanley. I don't know why he's still on the pitch, honestly. I don't like Stanley's. I don't want to talk bad about players because I couldn't do much better for myself, but I don't like him. I don't like him on the pitch. Austin FC has tweeted the substitutions. Let's see. All right, Berhalter, Jimenez. You took off Matt Bessler? Why would you take off him? Romani's been worse. And Pereira. So it's a 4-back with Stanley, Cascante, Romagna, and Lima. Midfield 3 is Fagundes, Ring, Toto. Front 3 is Dominguez, Perez, and Drusi. Why do you take off Matty B? Why do you take off Matty B? That's so stupid. That's such a stupid substitution. Sorry. It's such a stupid substitution, Wolf. Team is hard to watch sometimes, yeah. Especially when they do dumb stuff like that. That's a stupid substitution. What's up, Dank? What's up, Reaper? How are you doing? Toto to Fagundes. Fagundes just loses the ball there. Saves it, throwing Austin. Final, Minnesota's up, just wins 2-0 over Houston. So Houston takes an L today. That's Cecilio there with the ball. Out for another throw-in for Austin. Crosses this back to Cascante, who finds that Drusi. That was Drusi on the ball there. So Drusi's playing the midfield, it looks like. Why is Stanley up? Stanley, what are you doing that far up the pitch? Ball's out of bounds, referee. Linesman. We have no... That's why Stanley needs to keep back. You can't be playing that far up the pitch. Oh, Stanley's going to give me a heart attack. That's why I don't know why Nick Lima came on as a right back and not a left back. Stanley's so much worse than Jimenez is. Yes, Jimenez needs a break, but... Flying here. Austin doesn't have another game for a week. Come on. Think about these substitutions. Stanley, put this ball in. Now drop back. Drop back. Don't stand there. Drusi gets a corner there. I think for the last 20 minutes, we're going to put this back in sub-only mode here. All you have to do to still be able to chat and stream is just go down below, and it's just any duration sub only chat. So don't have any worry with that. All you gotta do is go right down below and hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to make a final push for 100 subscribers on the channel. It would mean so much to hit that mark, and I think we were able to do it today. I think. Bruno's on this corner here. Bruno's ball's in. As Austin just got pulled down. Stanley sends a ripper over the crossbar there. Nothing, unfortunately, comes of it. Come on, Diego. Celia there. Perez with the ball. Ball's up. Oh, come on, referee. That's a weak foul. That's a terrible foul against Ring. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh. I don't understand why you keep Romagna on. Out of the 3 center backs you bring off. Sending a chat in my family group chat to my dad, cousin, grandfather, and uncle. Normally go to the games in Austin. At least my dad does. My cousins have been to 2 of them. Oh, let's see. The corner here for Dallas. 75th minute. Plays it short on the ground. Outside the 18. Chips one in. Stuber's hands are there. Easily. Remember, guys, if you want to continue to chat and stream, all you gotta do is go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You don't have to hit the like button if you don't want to, but you have to hit the subscribe button to chat and stream. It's free. There's no issues with that. And that lets you do is chat and stream. It's my final push for 100 subs in the next 22 days. It's my goal here. I've been posting videos on YouTube weekly or bi-weekly. Coleman is coming off for Stanley. There we go. Good. Good. Stanley's just been horrific today. Don't know why Lima came on for minutes instead of him earlier this game. That would have saved a substitution. And it's a hydration break as well for Austin here. There's a water break here for Austin. Oh. 2-0 game. Played against Austin again on my birthday on the 29th of August. 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, or Western, Pacific. There it is, Pacific time. I don't know why I struggled with that one. 8 p.m. Pacific. Excuse me. Excuse me. Today marks the first. This is game 18. Is it? I don't know where I screwed this up, but apparently somewhere I did end up screwing it up, and I had game week 17 for this. Don't know when I did that, but I was a game week behind. Might have been last week when I didn't stream. Might have been the time that I screwed it up. This currently puts Austin in 12th still. 2 points behind Houston and San Jose, 3 points behind, or 4 points, excuse me, behind Portland, and 5 points behind Dallas. Which is not what you wanted to see. Austin could have passed Dallas if they got a win here, but no. But they decided to go 2-0 down. Put more pressure on them, and of course, it's the game I come back and watch. Jerusi with the ball there. No, it's Coleman, excuse me. Ring stand back with Toto. Back to Ring. Ring finds Jerusi. Jerusi sees Dominguez. I don't think was really looking for the ball. Austin gets the recovery, but then loses it instantly. Dominguez there. Toto. I think that was Ring. Should be Austin's ball. Referee. Nope. Dallas ball there. 99 subscribers on the channel now. Somebody's just subscribed, and they have who they subscribe to is turned off, so that's why it doesn't pop up. But a lot of times, it will pop up. Here, I'll show you guys. It should pop up right here as well. Where is the? It'll pop up at some point, right there. Right there. Do you think Austin versus Houston is the derby of Texas, state football, MLS, or Mesfer? Yeah. So I'm calling it. I don't know how accurate or how this is going to catch on, but the game against Houston is the Texas derby, and this is the I-35 derby. That's the two. They're two different ones, and that's how I'm calling it. I know it's uncommon or whatever, but that's what I'm calling it. Is that? You know what we're gonna do? We're also gonna pop up a label. Oh. Let's see. Trying to find the excuse me. That's the current subscriber number right there. That's the current subscriber number on the channel. Actually, I'm gonna pop it right there. Go back over here. Actually, I have to bring that back up now. Stream label, sub count there. Put it right there as well. There we go. So, and then on this screen, I didn't tell you guys, it'll be in bigger and it'll be like right there. That's where you're, if you do subscribe to the channel, it'll pop up right there. And then this number should go to 100 as well. Come on, Diego. The corner, or throw in for Austin there. I'm going to move this actually down to... put it down there so it's not in front of me. How's that for Austin corner, or a goal kick, excuse me. See what Twitter's got to say here. Super Charles played early. Austin's got 8 minutes to get something out of this game. Get back. Terrible. Why is Austin playing so badly? That's not a foul, referee. Referee, that's not a foul. That's such a crappy... Oh, these referees irritate me. They're not good referees, that's the thing. It's like, I could referee better than they can. And I don't referee. But I don't understand. Austin, hard to make... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible here. We're getting down to the end. Looking less and less possible for Austin to equalize this game. It is still doable. I'm not saying it's not. Substitution, double substitution. Last two, Hedges and Yara. I think that's Rolling's head, and Pepe is off. No, sorry, yeah, Pepe's off, and who was the other one that came off? Oh, Ferreira came off. That's who it was. Whoever is the next subscriber as well will be the 100th subscriber on the channel. Oh, Fagundes out for a corner for Austin. Trying to play it quickly. Balls up, nothing there. Finds Austin. Kicked out. Austin regains possession here. Dominguez is getting harassed over on the sideline. Tries to turn it. That's a foul, referee. Thank you. On. Cross gets deflected. Ring to Driussi. Driussi does get there. Oh, ref. Get out! This referee is... I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. Referee is dog water. Jeez. Oh. The terrible. That's not even where the ball was. If you're calling it a foul, at least put the ball where the foul occurred, not 15 yards forward. That's offside. Nope. Cool. Of course not. There you go. Toto's got the ball. Getting harassed. That's a foul, right? Finally, you called something this way. I've heard so many people being like, the MLS loves Austin. The referees love Austin. No, they don't. No, they don't. The MLS does not like Austin. Austin's not a big market, so it's not going to generate a whole lot of wealth. I mean, it's a big market, but it's not necessarily like a... There's bigger markets in the U.S. But and yeah, I'm probably biased in some way, but I don't understand why everybody says, "Oh, the MLS loves Austin. Referees love Austin." No, they don't. Oh, what a ball from Drusi there. That cross is way too far for Dominguez to Ring. Ring Kolmanach. Back to Ring. Ring's going to send a cross in. Doesn't find an Austin head. Finds Lima. I believe that is. Or Perez, excuse me. That was. Not Ring. Not Lima. That's Cascante. And that's Romagna. Finds Fagundes. Sends it to Lima. Lima sends a cross on the ground to Dallas' feet. Oh. Fagundes. 2 minutes now. Ball's a little too far over the head there for, who's that? Perez, I believe. Fagundes tries to find, who's that? Ring on this near side? Kolmanach, excuse me. Drusi and Fagundes. That should be Austin's ball. Nope, of course not. Dallas ball. Oh. Another throw in for Dallas. Austin's got 3 defenders back. Not, 30 seconds left for the full 90. Nobody in Austin's pressuring anybody. It's like they've given up here, really. I don't know. Kolmanach on the ball here. Sends it in the middle to Ring. Ring puts it wide to Toto. Fagundes back to Toto. Toto's sends across out into the side netting. For another goal kick for Dallas, fortunately. But, can't send Wolf. Why change lineup? He does that every time. Then, yeah, I think this had to do a lot more with resting some players, because if you saw the players that he rested was everybody that basically played the full 90 3 days ago, except for Diego Fagundez. But Drusi's played all right for the last 20 minutes. But Komesh, who are you putting that to? Put that in the net. It's yeah. Austin needs this week off. They need this next week. Next game's on the 14th, where they need as much time off as they can. If you're in here and you're not subscribed to the channel, I please would press you to. That's a foul, referee. Thank you. I would press you to hit that subscribe button if you are new, or if you are enjoying the stream. I do these basically every time Austin plays, in addition to uploading bi-weekly videos if I don't stream too much. I stream too much, meaning like 2 streams a week. So I normally aim for a stream plus 2 videos every week. We're currently sitting at 99 subscribers on the channel. So if you are next, you will be the 100th subscriber on the channel. That's Drusi with a shot, with his first shot, I believe. We went back to the old ways again. I noticed when we win, bad passing and afraid to shoot. Yeah, every time we win, we end up going back to something like that. But I think the first half of this game could have been a little bit different, except for the fact that we stayed with the 5 back for the entirety of the first half. So we got another minute left of this game here. Less than a minute now. That's a foul, referee. Referee, call him. Oh, jeez. Ben, also this referee doesn't help. That's a foul. Jeez, give him a card for that. Jesus. Chopping at ring again. Just a yellow, of course. No, Dallas is not good at all. Dallas is just as bad as we are. And it's sad that we lose this game 2-0. But I give him a red for that. Screw it. Refs suck this game too. Yeah, I hate blaming the referees. I've said it multiple times in this channel. It's hard to not. It's hard to not think that like all these are going against you. And I don't want to say they are, but they are. That's just a terrible pass from everybody. He still missed. Oh. On to win the next game. You would hope so. You really would hope so. On the next game for hopefully a win. Yeah, you really hope so. Austin needs a win. With that loss, Austin drops to 12th overall. Or sorry, 12th in the West, and I don't even know what in total, but not high enough. Play Real Salt Lake next Saturday, and then again have another game midweek on the 18th. Not good. Just at the end of the day, just not good. Realistically, I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that we stayed with a 5 back for so long. I don't think that Austin needs to play in that 5-3-2. I do not think a 5-3-2 is what suits Austin. I also don't like the substitutions necessarily. Matty B should not come off. Matty B is our best central defender. Romagna has not played super well this year. in the games that he has played, Cascante is a significantly better center back than he is, so I'm glad that Austin made that replacement, bringing on Cascante, starting Cascante instead of Romagna. But Matty B is the better out of all three of them. So I do not understand why he was brought off. I don't know. I really don't. But here, we'll go back over here. We'll check this up. We'll check that right there. Yeah, whoa, geez, why did everything go big? I don't want everything going big. I just want. Okay, never mind. Here. Transform, edit, transform. Go. 400 for each of it. Oh, it does not go 500 there. Let's go like 400. Nope. 300. There we go. But this is the current subscription number on the channel here. We're sitting currently at 99 subscribers on the channel. I don't know why I did that on its own, but whatever, it's fine. My goal is 100 subscribers on the channel by my birthday, which is in 22 days. So if you are new here, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do consider doing so. That will also let you chat during these live streams for the Austin FC ones. I do subscriber-only chats for the Austin FC games, but for any other live streams that I do, it's mostly just it's open to anybody. But this game does hurt, Ben. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this off. Just keep that over here. I'll fix this here in a second. I don't know what I just did. Give me a second, everybody. Next game is going to be hard. Glad we get some rest. Yeah. Transform, edit, transform. I think this was 15. This was 300. That was 0. 0. Yeah. That's more accurate. Next game is going to be hard. Glad we get some rest. Yeah. So we play next week. Looking at the upcoming matches here. Currently sitting right here today. So we have Real Salt Lake on the 14th of August, who currently sit with their games today. How many shots did we have this game? We had 12 total shots. 2 on target, apparently. 7 off and 3 blocked. And that's the end of that broadcast. I'd love to see it. Music for a little bit. Yep, 54% possession, 12 shots on target, 12 shots, 2 on target, 7 off, 3 blocked, 5 corners, 11 fouls, which seemed a little out there. No yellow cards, which is good. one big chance. I don't know what. I still don't. I've been using SofaScore for how long, you guys? And I still don't know what it means. Almost 100 more, about 75 more passes than they did. Pass actually was pretty good. Crosses are okay. Long balls need to be better. 60% is not great. 83 dribbles, that's pretty good. Good challenges. Our challenges are pretty good. 7 tackles, 16 clearances, 15 interceptions. Not bad. But looking forward to the next couple of games. We have Real Salt Lake, who currently sit in 7th in the West. Then who's next? Vancouver, who's in 13th currently, who sits at 13th now. They're the only team below us. Vancouver is. Vancouver's the only team below Austin right now. I don't know why, Ben, but you're right. Yeah. Yeah, 12 and only 2 on. Yep, that's not good. That's not good at all. Vancouver, we're sitting here. Did we play Vancouver already? No, this is the first time we'll play Vancouver. So Vancouver, then back against Portland for the 3rd time. Is that right? So, yeah, we beat them once. I'm thinking Seattle. Excuse me. No. So this is the 2nd time we'll play Portland here. That game's in Austin. So we have one more game on the road next week. Then we have 1, 2, 3 games at home. 2 games on the road, 2 games home, 3 games home, excuse me. 1 game on the road, 2 games home, road, home, road, home. I might actually see if I can get tickets for this game. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get tickets for this game. Yeah. Yeah. So that's like the only other game that's up in my area for Austin. It would be super fun to go to. And don't worry, if I do end up going to that game out in November, it will be a vlog on the channel. I don't know what's been going on with Crew. They've been losing with the Crew. Yeah, what's up with them? Where are they? Where's Columbus? 7th. They lost today again as well, didn't they? Yeah, they lost 3-2 today against Atlanta. Where's Atlanta sitting? 10th. So look at the last games. They lost to Atlanta today, DC 4-2, New York 4-1, and then they beat Atlanta 1-0 last time. Then a 0-0 draw, and a 2-1 win over New York City. When was this game? On the 17th, 16th of July. I'm glad they're losing though. Screw them. Screw the Crew. Screw the Crew. That's what we say, right? Screw the Crew. Nobody likes them. Full time, that's it. A bizarre starting 11 in formation. Poor defending, listless in attack, a pretty terrible Copateas all night around for the very night. I would not disagree. Austin's definitely chucking things into the mixer. So they thought this was going to be an easy take the L. This was going to be easy, take the L. People talking shit on Twitter. Love to see it. It's what we're going with right here. Oh, that's not the right page. This one. Marcus, we're putting him on blast, y'all. Marcus Cole at mcoleman290 says, never mind, you guys can't see this at all. So they thought this was going to be easy. Take the L on Austin FC. Enjoy that trip back down the I-35. I don't know why down, quote, the I-35. It's called I-35. We have games we could win coming up for the rest of this. Oh, 100%. So I just say, and he sends this. So I say, enjoy your trip down in a couple of weeks. We'll show you what a stadium should look and sound like. Because I will say, the Dallas Stadium, look, there was no energy in that stadium. Yeah, they're terrible. Like, I don't understand why they're. I don't understand it, but whatever. We'll continue. That's fine. We'll show them what a team should look like here at this point. On my birthday as well. So looking at realistically, should beat Vancouver twice. We should beat Austin here. We should beat Houston. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call it 3 wins there. This game will be tough against LA. LA looks really good still. San Jose. I don't know how I feel about San Jose. Like, they're not great, but I feel like we're going to end up losing that game. I don't know why. Galaxy, again, we're probably going to lose that game. Colorado, we should win. That's 5. Real Salt Lake, I haven't watched a whole lot. I'll let you guys know next week for that one. Minnesota, we should win, so that's 6. San Jose, I don't want to say anything about that one. This one, this one's in Houston. I'd say we actually might lose this game and win this one. So 6. We'll beat Dallas here. We'll travel to Dallas, beat them at home for 7. For 7 wins, or 8 wins, that'll be 8. Sporting Kansas City, I think we might lose that game. And Portland, I think we will lose that game. So that's, what, 9? We'll end the season with 15 wins. Not awful. I don't think it's accurate. I think we'll probably end with 12. But I'm okay with 12 wins. Get 8 more. Or sorry, 13 wins. 13 wins. Honestly, I think we'll probably end with about 10, realistically. I don't know. But I think about 12 to 13 wins for Austin makes sense. Looking at this. But okay. Top score, we're back up. Fortunately. We are currently 1 subscriber away from 100 on the channel. It's a big milestone for me. I've wanted to hit 100 subs on the channel for a very long time now. Since I started this. I'd say about 11 or 12, yeah. Maybe we'll start stream next week a little early. And we'll go through the next couple of games and as well, if you guys think that'll be fun to do. I'd be down doing it. Let's see what my dad has to say real quick. He sent me a text about the game about 10 minutes ago. Let me see. Let's see what he has to say here. Didn't see either goal, but watched much of the rest of the game. Did Dallas come in second half stronger? Can't wait for the U.S. to play again. Yeah, that'll be fun. I don't know when the U.S. plays next, actually. What was it? Lineup changes for Austin. A bit of both. Austin had mass sub right before goal, which formation wasn't great in the first. What would you say? But 60, 70 minutes? 65, 70 minutes. Playing a back five isn't for Boston. Yeah, it just wasn't good. Just wasn't great. Let's see, when does... I think we should play later this month, do we not? Looking here. No, September 2nd, so in about a month. About a month is when the U.S. plays against El Salvador for World Cup qualifying. We're back on that. So you got a game on the 12th, the 2nd, the 5th. I want to look at this based on just September. Okay. I'm looking at this with the Austin FC schedule as well. Why don't we put 20 in the game? What do you mean, Ben? Are you talking about for this one? What do you mean, why don't we put 20 in the game? So the U.S. plays on the 2nd, Austin plays the 4th, then the 5th, then the 8th, then the 11th. I'm going to stream probably of that group. I'll probably stream the Austin game on the 2nd and the 4th. I think I'm actually out of town the 11th. I don't know when I leave. So I'll try and stream the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. And then I'll probably stream the 15th. And then in October, I'll stream this game for sure. And this, like, I'll stream all 3 of these. Because Austin doesn't play from the 2nd to the 16th. So I'll stream all those. So I'll miss this one here. Go into November. And then I'll probably stream all these too. I don't know though. We'll see. What this music is, to be honest with you. Not terrible, but anyway. Loss is a loss, and that does not make me feel good. Does not make me feel good, unfortunately. You hate the losses. You really do. There's not really a whole lot you can really do here. Anyway. Oh, I think I might have to bounce out, honestly, you guys. It's been a long day. Been live for about 2.5, roughly. Good stream so far, though. Good stream so far. I might be back in the next couple of days. With some FIFA stuff, maybe. I don't know. I do need to finish that footy stuff that I started the other day. Yeah. But if you are new, before we end this, if you are new, please consider going down and hit that subscribe button as well. And hitting the like button, that does help me quite a bit. Also, whoever is the next subscriber, and I also got to fix this part of the green screen right here. But whoever's the next subscriber on the channel will be a milestone. Will be subscriber number 100. I'm actually going to pop this on the microphone. I think it'll be fun. Pop this one on the microphone. Bam, there it is. But yeah, so if you are the next person to hit that subscribe button, you will be subscriber number 100 to the channel. And I would much appreciate you. Again, right now, your name and stuff will pop up right here if you do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. That's all I got for you today. 2.5 hour stream. Not the worst. not the worst, but a loss which does not feel too good. I'm going to end it for now. I'll see you guys here in the next couple of days, at least by the 14th, for Austin's game against Real Salt Lake. But for now, stay safe, take care, peace. Enjoy your week, everybody. Enjoy it. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend first, and then enjoy your week. Hopefully Austin will rebound next week against Real Salt Lake. Don't think so. Real's currently sitting in, I think, 10. Am I wrong? 90. I was. Real's sitting in 8th, currently down 1-0. So, sitting in 8th for right now.